just take a look at the universal equation of justice of God. Then I would ask you, you're a drug lord. By what right do you have in this universe to cook shabu and give it our children to eat, to sniff? And he goes crazy and destroyed for life. Who gave you that right? Wala mo ng batas. Tanungin lang kita, answer me. Sino? By what proclamation or about what power na gawin mo yan sa anak ko and destroy their lives forever? Then when I was in San Pedro, Laguna, sabi ko, anong kasalanan ng nanay, pati tatay, bakit mo sinira ang katawan ng 1-year-old, 2 years old, 18 months? I-rape mo, tapos patay mo ang bata. Such a fragile human being. Anong kasalanan ng tatay, pati nanay? Sagutin mo ako, kasi pag hindi mo sagot, patayin kita.
And Pastor, there are questions for you to answer. Religious leaders are pro-life and strongly disagree with the pronouncements of Mayor Duterte to kill at least 100,000 criminals while sitting in office as President of the Philippines. What is your stand on this, Pastor?
Well, let us understand the situation. I'm pro-life. Mayor is #1 pro-life. You know, if you address that to Mayor, do not address that to him. You address it to the drug lords. You address it to the criminals who will not hesitate to kill innocent people, who are pro-life here. Mayor is pro-life, I'm pro-life. What is Mayor do? Killing the killers, destroying those who destroy life. Who are the destroyers of life? The drug lords. They distribute their poison every day and kill innocent children and young people. They are slowly killing them. And it's cruel. And Mayor runs after them. He runs after the destroyers of life. He is the protector of our life. Don't you understand that? If you don't understand that, then you are not religious at all. What do you mean by pro-life? He protects the life of the youth. He protects the life of the children. What do you call him? If, for example, a snake came into your house and is about to bite your child, what will you do with the snake? Pray over the snake and say, "Do not bite my child"?
And there's a basis of that in the Bible.
Yes, Mayor.
It's the guy would revealed by God to be the policeman.
It's Romans chapter 13. I can read that for you. Can you read that, Danny Man? Romans chapter 13 is the authority of government over the people, especially the evil ones. Can you please read that for us?
Yes, Pastor, in Romans chapter 13, starting verse 1, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers.
That's talking about government. Every soul. Okay.
For there is no power but of God. The powers that be are ordained of God. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation.
Oh, they that resist the governmental authority over evil shall receive damnation. Well, continue.
For verse 3, for rulers are not a terror to good works.
Oh, rulers like, for example, Mayor, as Mayor of Davao City now, soon to become President, are not terror to good works. Continue.
For rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil.
But to the evil. They are terror to the evil. Let us thank God we have a mayor like him who runs after this evil. Because that's biblical. That's why God set him up here 17 years ago. Because no one understands that. Oh, sige.
Rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same.
See, if you do that which is good, Mayor will praise you. He's my friend because we are promoters of good. But try to do evil in Davao City. And there is a law that will run after you. And he is the law here. Oh, what happened to the Philippines? Because you have a wrong interpretation of pro-life, pro-life. Proliferation of evil people, wherever you go, they are the ones, having a heyday over us. Look at Manila. Look at all the cities. That's why the people are mad, are angry. Ito yung dahilan kung bakit si Mayor saan man tinatanggap. Because he's the only one standing for the good of the people. That's why, before Mayor will say something, that's why me as a promoter of good, I will not hesitate to give him my resources. Like, for example, the 3 lots in Woodridge. Why did I buy that? I bought those lots. Because at that time, Mayor was running after drug lords and criminals, and they threatened his life. In my mind, if he got killed doing his job, who will take care of his children? I made sure that they have somewhere to go. Okay, that's the reason why. There are 3 lots there I put into for his children. Why I bought that house in Pines, Royal Pines? Because Mayor has a house in Central Park where it is very close to the river. And when it floods, he's floating. We saw him floating on his white van, red van, going up the river. Just imagine a mayor like him. We don't want to have a dead mayor. We want a mayor that is alive. We want him alive because he's the only one that we can trust. So I said, you don't want to live here. I know he doesn't want to live there. He wants to live there. I said, just use that whenever there is a flood so we can have a living mayor. That's the reason why. I am willing to give and part my resources with Mayor because I want to have a leader like him.